So I've got a question. Is an email a sales call? I posted this on LinkedIn recently. As part of this program that I run, the Sales Challenge asks people to count the number of calls that they're making in a day. And I consider a call to be in person or a phone call, even if it results in a voicemail. But the question always comes up, what about email? And I'm torn on this. You know, for the purposes of this program, it's not a sales call. It's not. I mean, you can't send someone off an email that says, hey, do you need any printing today or packaging or signage or whatever? And think to yourself, what a great job I just did. It doesn't work that way, not in my mind. But I'm old school. Some people might like to communicate that way. I don't know. I can't get over that point. I posted it on LinkedIn, and a lot of people backed me up on this, but there were a lot also that said, yeah, it's a sales call. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe that it has its place. I think the email is very valuable. It's a one-way message. It's me to you, and then it's you to me. So I think it has its place, but I think it's an earned privilege. You earn the right to send someone an email, okay? So if you've stopped by, or if you have left a few voicemail messages and then you email, I think it'll be effective. If nothing else, you'll get a stop bothering me. It's fine. At least I've got some closure. There's nothing more frustrating than have somebody phone call, and then you don't hear anything from them. But if you're just soliciting business via email, no, it's not a sales call. And I think even worse, if that's your first look, if that's your first touch, I think it's a bad idea. I don't like that. You know, it's first of all, how did you get my email address? In fact, here's the woman now who's emailing me about this question now, and she's going back and forth. You know, if that's the thing that they see from you, I think it's a bad idea. You know, I would rather see something a little more professional, like a letter. An email, it comes across as, you know, how did you get my address and why are you bothering me? Is it spam? Here's another thing filling up my inbox. So anyway, you know what? Call it the opinion du jour. And if you're in your 20s, you're probably looking at me saying, "Oh, look at the old guy on the video blog." But I tell you what, I think that it has its place, but I'm not going to count it in this program, and I don't consider it a sales call. So neener, neener.